Hello everyone and welcome back to Beta YouTube channel after a long pause. So first of all, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year. May this new year bring joy and happiness in your life. All your dreams come true. So let us proceed towards the very first video in the year 2022, and we are going to start off with a chapter which is fundamental in all of maths curriculum. And the chapter is named Exponents. Exponents is a chapter which will appear right from class 7 standard to however higher you pursue mathematics. So it is a very important chapter, and it is one of the chapters which forms a base for your future studies in. So what are exponents? So we have all heard about what do we mean by squaring a term. Let's say 2 to the power 2. We know that this is 2 multiplied by, and this is equal to 4. Now, what if I told you, what if I asked you 5 raised to the power 3? It is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 125. Okay, now let me ask you about 4 raised to the power 2. Now 4 itself is 2 raised to the power 2. So I can write 2 raised to the power 2 whole square, which is 2 raised to the power 4, which is 16. Now if you cannot make out how I went from here to here, how I wrote this step and how I multiplied the exponent, and if you are confused as to when you have to add the exponents and when you have to multiply the exponents, then this is the video which will be helpful for you. Okay, so we are going to take up each and every law of exponent from the basic, and we are going to solve advanced problems on these things. So let us proceed towards some basic notation. I am going to make free use of elementary algebra. A raised to the power a means a into a into a into a m times. You have to multiply a m times. Okay, that is what we mean by a raised to the power n. I hope you can write it over here. A raised to the power n. Now similarly, if I write b raised to the power n, that means b into b into b into b multiplied m times. And so if I multiply this, if I multiply a raised to the power m and b raised to the power m, what I get is a into a into a into a m times, and multiplied by b into b into b into b, so on, again m. So you have ab into ab into ab. I multiply each term of this bracket to each term of this bracket, okay, and I will get m times. So this will be nothing but ab whole raised to the power m. Okay, what I did was I multiplied this a with this b, this a with this b, this a with this b, and so on. I went on multiplying, and lastly I multiplied this last a with the last b. Now since there were m a's and m b's, therefore of course I will get m pairs of ab. Of course I will get m ab's. So it is nothing but ab raised to the power a. Okay, let me take an example to illustrate this further. Let's say I have 2 raised to the power 3 and 3 raised to the power 3. What I mean by this is that 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by 3 into 3 into 3. What I do is I group these two, group like this. So it is 6 into 6 into 6, which is equal to 6 raised to the power 3, and 6 is nothing but 2 into 3. So it is basically 2 into 3 raised to the power 3. Okay, so another example would be good for understanding. Let's say I have 5 raised to the power 2 and 2 raised to the power 2. Okay, so this is equal to 25 into 4, which after you can multiply, you will say it is 100. Now I will do 5 into 2 whole square, which is equal to 10 square, which is also is equal to 100. So from here you can directly verify that LHS is equal to RHS. Now let's say that you want to understand this physically. I mean, you want to have a more feel. So what you will do is you will write 5 2 times and you will write 2 2 times. So you will multiply this 5 by this 2 and this 5 by this. So what you will get is 10 multiplied by 10, which is nothing but 10 square, is equal to 100. Okay, so much so for the first formula. Now let us go to the second formula, and this one might be confusing. Let's say I have a raised to the power m and a raised to the power n. Last time I had taken the exponents same, this time I have taken the bases same, and I have changed the exponents. I have a raised to the power m and I have a raised to the power n. Then I claim that the result that you will get after performing this operation will be the same as the result you will get after performing this particular operation. Okay, let us start to take a feel. A raised to the power m is nothing but a into a into a into a m times, multiplied by a raised to the power n is a into a into a into a, so n times, right? So in total this is a raised to the power m plus n times, because this is m times multiplication and this is n times multiplication. So it is then just nursery counting to see that it is a raised to the power m times multiplication of a. Okay, example. Now it's turn for an example. 2 cube into 2 square. So this is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2. This is the first bracket, and this is nothing but 2 into 2. Now can you see 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which is 2 raised to the power 5.